What up, what up, what up, internet? Who you are, where you be, where you at, what you see. This is the Pop Cult Crew coming straight to you off of the ocean blue with another One Piece check-in. I'm one of your hosts, Mark M.F. Jones, and I'm joined by...
This is Niels DRY. It's real.
It's
It's real,
real out
brother.
here. It's
Real.
real, dog.
Real.
We back with another One Piece check-in, fan favorites. Hey, for those of you who don't know, this is Pop Cult, Crew, your favorite podcast that talks about, pop culture things all under the sun. But we
Hmm.
always take a special time to talk about One Piece, the GOAT, because so
Yes.
many great things are happening in the world of One Piece, and we just felt like it was a good time to get into it this week. A lot of things are happening with the anime, with the
Yep.
with the manga, with
Yep.
the live action show on Netflix. So we're just gonna get
Every
right into
avenue
it.
to take our money. Yes, they got something
Yeah,
going on.
every it's like the boys, but instead of Vi, it's just like Oda and One
Yes.
Piece. One Piece, dog. One Piece is everywhere. Nels, did you see
Elmo, bruh.
Elmo? Elmo dressed
Bruh.
up as Luffy?
I saw a clip. I think it was a Netflix promotion, and it was like their Halloween thing,
Yeah.
and the count was going like one pirate, two, or no, he was like three piece, four piece, five piece. I think we're missing a piece, and he turned the camera, goes to Elmo, and Elmo just doing the Luffy,
He just
like bust
like
out the barrel.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I was like, I
It's
am
in here,
already
dog.
obsessed over this show. I don't
Bruh.
need any more. Like, you already have me.
It's
What,
it's
what is it?
for a cultural staple like Sesame Street to reference it, it's in there, dog. It's One Piece is culture.
What?
At this point, it's culture.
I'm already obsessed. Why are you still doing more things? You don't
Enough
need to do
already.
anything else.
You don't have to keep. Oh, it's
I
like, oh,
already I already read the manga weekly. I already read the manga weekly. I pay attention to the live action casting and then talk to my best friend about it. That's like you
I don't care
already
what any
have
other
that.
show. I don't care. I don't care what. Like they could be like, oh, in Avengers Doomsday, this person's in it. I don't care. But you tell me who's playing Bon Clay. You tell me who's playing Marco.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I
Can't
cannot
wait.
wait, dog.
And now you're like, you know what? We don't got everybody yet. We
Yeah,
ain't got your kids
yeah,
yet. Let's go get Elmo. Let's get Elmo
yeah.
dressing
Let's
like
get a couple
Luffy.
kids in
We'll
this
get
One
them
Piece
all.
game. We'll get them all. We'll get
Yeah,
them
we'll
all
get them
just in
all.
time for the
Oh my
One Piece.
goodness. Yeah, man, terrible, terrible. But yeah, that was wild, yo. So
Yeah.
One Piece is everywhere. So for this episode, we're gonna talk live action. And I mostly only have two things to talk about. Like, well, I think three things. One, we have a release date,
Yes.
March
Yep.
10th, sooner than I was expecting. Happy
Yeah.
that that's gonna happen. I'm assuming all the episodes are gonna come out at once.
Probably. I would. I
So
would. I think it's only eight, so I would think so.
we're gonna have to, of course, do probably a slightly longer One Piece check-in to
Yes.
talk about. Maybe we can get David back. I doubt it.
Yeah. He said his piece, and he'll never be back. He's like, "What do you?" He's like us with Oda. What do you want from me? I gave you everything.
As a reminder, David's our mutual friend. But yeah, we should do something special. We should grab somebody and chat about the season. But yeah, that's one. Didn't know if you wanted to add anything. We can jump into the casting.
So before we jump into the casting, one thing I want to bring up to you.
Mm,
So you read a lot.
I
Nels,
do. I do.
congratulate. Hey, man, your brother told me you be reading. Congratulations.
You know,
Did you just congratulate me for reading? No.
for reading.
Oh. The books are real hard, know what I mean? You know what I mean? The words is, know what I mean? But so I don't know if you're on. I didn't know this was a thing. Book talk, book like
Yes,
TikTok, book talk, right?
I'm,
So
I am aware of
apparently,
book talk.
dog, apparently the women of Book Talk have been dabbling into One Piece and they're loving it. They're loving it, dog. And in-depth, detailed reviews, Like they're really diving in. And so here's the funny thing.
It's
Here's
a
a
wrap.
Here's the funny thing. Here's the like. So a lot of them are like, I just this came into my algorithm. I didn't know book talk was a thing, but I like
Book
now that I
Talk's
know,
thing.
I'm like following right. So a lot of them are in Romance Dawn, and they're like bawling, right? They're like bawling, and I'm like, Nels, should someone help them? Because if you're bawling at Romance Dawn, like,
It's
is
a
it is
long
it
road.
is it
It's
wrong of us to not warn them?
oh no.
Yes.
Romance Dawn is kindergarten compared to some of the
Emotional
stuff.
kindergarten. Yeah.
Emotional kindergarten. Dog, I mean, so they must have got to, so
What's the
Nami,
dog? Like the a lot of them are like the
like, I don't know, Choo
Chewy
Choo,
or Choo Choo
Choo
or like the
Choo.
dog.
Yeah.
It a lot of them are like, oh, the dog. And I'm like, yo,
They ain't even got to Nami help me.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Someone, if you have
They're
someone in
going
book
to
talk
get, they are going to get hurt.
calling off of work, checking themselves into the hospital, like,
They ain't even got to, did they get to Sanji yet? And
no, I don't.
Sanji's backstory? Psh,
What is Romance
come
Dawn?
on.
That's like up to like Logtown, right? Is that Romance Dawn?
Yeah,
Dawn? Yeah. So
yeah.
you got Luffy help me. You got Sanji's backstory.
Oh my goodness. That's if the dog got them and the dog ate. No shade for the dog. The dog got me. Okay. I completely understand. I completely understand. But the long road that
But
these poor individuals have to go through.
but
Oh
Nels, like,
man.
do if what you know about One Piece now,
Yes.
if you were bawling your eyes out at Romance Dawn, do I owe you anything to like prepare you for Nami help me, for Robin I want to live, for for God Marine Ford, like
Oh, oh. The answer is yes.
yeah.
The answer is yes. And we'll do it right now. Fellow lovers of books, I dabble into book talk here and there. I've been reading a series called Red Rising, Pierce Brown. It is phenomenal, phenomenal. I highly suggest everyone reads it. And so book talk almost never does me wrong. I'll start, Mark. Please feel free to add. One Piece is a different animal. I just
Ooh,
I want it is a different animal. Yes, you're going to get the world building. Yes, you're going to get the 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 government systems, the power scaling, or the thoughts around like who's stronger than who, which is fun in the fantasy world and all that. You're gonna get the lore, you're gonna get the mystery, you're gonna get the emotional stuff, but it's a different animal. It is a
yeah.
different. You can't read One Piece like you read in Harry Potter, bro. You can't. You can't. You can't. You gotta be mentally ready for this stuff, man. You're gonna be laughing one page. You know what I'm saying? And then 30 30 pages later, you are going to cry hard for an inanimate object. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
just
are going to sob for something that is not real. You know what I'm saying?
I could
So.
just see is like someone's having dinner. It's like, oh yeah, our daughter Catherine, started One Piece. I was like, oh, One Piece is great. We really actually liking it. She took a little emotional toll on it. Something about Arlong Park just devastated her, and you know, she just couldn't go to school for a couple of days. Like, oh man, well, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And it's like,
Okay.
yeah, she's reading something called Marine Ford. And you're like, where is she?
Where
Like,
is she?
right goes, Catherine,
No!
no! He slapped the book at her.
Don't you care about her life?
Open the door, Catherine! You can't do this alone!
You start, you kick the door down, you just see her in the book. It's just light radiating from the book. Oh,
No, Catherine! she's,
oh
she's like,
man.
you gotta call the ambulance. She's like on the stretcher. He died standing up. He died standing up.
She got Luffy's face, the actual. Yeah. Oh man.
it becomes a whole thing. Like CP comes to your house, like you let your daughter read Marine Ford without preparing
I didn't know. It's the thing. She reads books all the time.
her.
Pathetic.
You fool, you fool.
Pitiful. All right. Well, I don't know where where we were going there, but okay. Book
So
talk
I
people.
think,
Good luck. Good
yeah,
luck.
yeah, yeah. I think we're talking about casting
Okay.
and live action.
So first bit of news. I'm sure this is probably one of the most exciting announcements because of the character. The character, I actually don't know that the brother, but the character I know exceptionally well. So we got an announcing of Bon Clay. Bon Clay, arguably one of the greatest friends
Yeah,
in anything.
I
Bon
I
Clay.
cons I consider Bon Clay an honorary Straw Hat.
Hey, I'd be curious to hear who your other honorary Straw Hats are, but
Well,
yeah.
let me say I don't think Bon Clay will end up joining the Straw Hats, but like
Hmm.
if Bon Clay showed up one day and was like, "Yo, Luffy, can I roll?" Luffy like, no doubt, like get on the boat. You know what I mean? Like
Luffy
he
be
didn't.
like, "You're
We got a
staying with
room,
me.
dog. We got a room for you, dog.
You're staying in my room."
Hey,
Luffy
bro.
don't care. He's like, "Dog, you're good. Whatever you need, brother."
So that's what I mean. Like he'd be welcome
Gotcha.
openly. I don't think he's gonna become a Straw Hat, but like definitely like other honorary Straw Hats. I think I feel like Katakuri could be one. If
Mm.
Katakuri, I feel like if Katakuri showed up, Luffy would be like, "Come on." I don't feel like Luffy would turn.
Category ain't touching that boat, bruh.
I'm not
No
look. I'm
way.
not saying he will. I'm just saying if it came up, Luffy'd be like, "Yeah, get on the boat."
I don't think Katakuri would get on the boat for any reason.
You
Like
don't think
I
so?
think nah. And like at the nah, man. I can't see. I could see them showing up somewhere and Louis like, I'm fighting this guy. And Katakuri be like, cool, I'll fight him too. Like, I can see that, but I don't think it goes deeper than that though. Like,
Since we're on the subject, now it's like what? Like the theory is we got like 2 to 3 more crew members before this thing
I
is
think we
done,
got
right?
one more left. We have one
You think
more
we only got
left.
one more left?
Yeah, because he says about 10, like in the first
Oh yeah, when he's talking
chapter,
to
he's like, I'm off and I'm gonna, be a
yeah,
pirate. And I think I need about
I
to
think he says
become king
about
of the pirates,
10.
that's about 10. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
yeah,
about 10
yeah.
will do.
So you think
So
that's gonna be Loki?
I think so. I mean, here's the BS with Luffy. Oda knows that we have been like, who's the last crew member?
Yeah.
And there's only like, so hold on. He knows that we want to know who the last crew member is. And the problem is, for the past three arcs, he keep recruiting people to be on the on the boat, and they all say no.
Yeah,
For some
yeah.
reason, like he recruited Kaido's daughter or son, Kaido's child,
Yamato, yeah,
Yamato,
child, I like that. Child. Yeah, no,
Yamato.
Yamato. Didn't
I
he even
don't
say
think.
Momo is welcomed?
I'm sure he said Mo. I'm positive he said
Yeah,
Momo.
yeah.
I don't think he asked Bonnie to be on the crew, but Bonnie's around.
Yeah, I think Bonnie's another one that like if Bonnie asked, Luffy be like, yeah, come on. But
Yep.
I don't think he asked her to join.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah,
Same with Carrot. I don't think he asked Carrot. Carrot just wanted to
yeah,
ride.
yeah.
So
She just wanted to ride to the
she just wanted to ride. She just wanted,
Carrot Carrot's a girl
yo, can
from
I roll?
2003. She just needed a ride to the store, dog.
She's like, oh, you going up there? Can I roll?
Can I roll?
Yeah, come
Yeah.
through.
I
All
got
right,
gas
cool.
money. Like,
Yeah, I'll put five on it.
I-
You know, so, so I don't
y'all
think
go to
Carrot.
Boston?
Good job.
I'll go. I'll go.
Whew, all right, but the thing is, he asked Loki, and
Yeah.
and Loki never answered, right? I don't think Loki answered. So
No, I don't think he did either. I think it was just like you like shut up, you stupid weakling or whatever, that typical response. But Luffy has a good judge. Luffy's emotional read of characters and his emotional intelligence is pretty spot on. So the fact that he asked Loki off the break to join probably says some good things about Loki.
It does say some good things about Loki. Got
Yeah.
to, and he can't stay on that island, bro.
No,
Like
no.
when they fix all this, Lord willing, they fix all this. But when they fix all this, Loki's gonna they're gonna like, yeah, you helped us, but your entire life you've been a menace to us. Your
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
and you're 60 something years old. You know what I'm saying? Your entire life you've been a menace. We have had to lock you up with monsters
Monsters
for the
at
past
the
5, 6 years
in
to
our
not deal
version of
with you.
hell.
Yes, our society considers that hell. You need to go there
You need to
and
just stay
stay
there
there.
and cool off.
You can't stay on the island after that. You know what I'm
We
saying?
we we gladly employ and have a guy who kidnaps little people and undresses them, but you need to go.
You, he's our navigator, or you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
trust him to tell us where to go.
tiny shoes. Ooh, tiny dress. Ooh, little tiny belt. Ooh. Hey, what are you doing in there? Oh, nothing. Tiny socks.
Tiny hats.
Dog, that dude's got some issues, bro.
Perfection.
Ooh, ooh, little tiny Boussier. Ooh.
Tiny was, hey, gotta
Little-
make it
yeah,
tight.
and then the finisher, little tiny perfume.
You drugged them and changed them into model clothes in your Legoland, and you're the navigator. So yes, Loki can't stay on the island, bro.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh
funny.
my goodness. Oh
A little
God.
tiny makeup. Yeah, a little.
We haven't even done the announcements yet.
I
All
know, I know.
right.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Okay, so Cole Escola, I believe his name is Bon Clay. Mark, I don't know who Cole Escola is. All right.
Never, I don't know
I
anything about him.
I only know one thing, and the one thing I've heard, he's gonna be great.
I saw a picture of him accepting an award in a dress, and I was like, "That's Bon Clay." I was like, "Way to go! You did it again. You guys
You
did it
did
again.
it
Excellent
again.
casting."
Did it again. As long as he can be the best friend that I have ever seen, and as long as he is doing fantastic kung fu and doing some ballerina stuff at the same time,
You
great.
know, we this is great. Like, because like Bon Clay is a fan favorite. You see
Oh
those
yeah.
memes, like those who know, like those who don't know, and it's like they see Bon Clay and they're laughing, and those who do know, they see Bon Clay and they're like crying.
Yeah, hero.
Um,
He's a
he's
hero.
a hero,
A true hero.
dog. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Shoot, shoot, I lost it. I'm sorry. Dang.
My bad. My bad.
No, no, it's all good. It's
It's
all
probably
good.
me
But
going in on how much of a hero Bon Clay is.
yeah, right.
Couldn't stop myself.
Could have just, but no, like I don't like to judge people's potential performance off of like pictures. Like I kind of have no doubt that this dude's gonna crush it off the pictures that I've seen on the internet. I'm like, what? Oh, I know. This is what I'm gonna say. We talked about this before. In the world of One Piece, we talked about like gender and sexual orientation, and it's so funny in the world of One Piece. Like none of that matters.
Nope.
It's just, do you have hands?
You got hands? You got
People,
that dog in you?
you
You
got
got
that
that
dog. Yo,
dog?
they don't care. You could be trans, bi, whatever. Like you got
You got
hands?
that dog?
Welcome aboard the crew, dog.
Come through.
Welcome to the
Come through.
Revolutionary Army. Welcome to
Yes.
the world government. Like no one cares, and I think that's just so interesting and kind of refreshing in 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 a piece of art where it's like this doesn't matter. It's like it's real life. Like, what are people's skills? What are people's character? Like I like Luffy could care less. Like what Bond like he the man is walking around in a tutu with swans. He looks crazy. He looks like a
Luffy don't
crazy person.
care.
He doesn't
Luffy like he
care.
got that. He like yeah, he got a tutu on. He got that dog
He
in
got
him
that
too.
dog.
He
Zoro.
got my back. You know what I'm saying?
Zoro probably one of the most traditionally masculine people on the crew. He don't care about that stuff. You got that dog in you? I don't care.
Zoro might be a little racist. You know what I'm saying? He might be that he
Hey,
has not proven that he's not racist yet. You know what I'm
as
saying?
long as your
I'm not
skin ain't
saying he's
brown.
racist. Hold on. I'm not saying he's racist. I'm just saying he hasn't proved that he's not racist. You know what I'm saying? So,
Did it in the live action? Wasn't the first person we see Zoro fight black?
yes.
That had to
Yes.
be intentional, right? That had to be like like that had to be an inside joke, right?
I'm not saying he's racist. He just hasn't proven that he's not racist. That's all. That's all. Everything
Zoro.
else you're saying is spot on, though. just, just letting you know.
Oh man,
All right, so that's Bon Clay, and then the big announcement. I don't know how they're going to top this announcement.
dude.
This, this is season 3, and you just announced one of the biggest, most popular character. Like, it's probably not going to be this big of a deal until they cast Law.
I I know how you top this. Your white beard is a goat casting
Oh, you got to
because
get like,
because he's not a recurring character. He'll only be
mhm,
there for like part of that season. So
and
you
he
go
got to
all out
kill
on
it.
your whitebeard casting, like crazy.
Like, you got to get like, you think The Rock would do it?
I feel like when Whitebeard I get more like Jesse the Body Ventura, but like
Yeah,
I don't know. Would The Rock do it? Nah, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
John Cena would do it.
He's too young.
They would make him look old. Come on.
You're like, shut up.
Come on.
He'd be, they,
They'd make him look
Oda would
old.
find a way. Shut up.
I mean, it's either that or the bad guy from Avatar. Because Hogan is
Oh.
gone. The bad guy from Avatar would be an awesome white beard.
Welcome to the red line where everything wants to kill you. You're one of my sons.
Give him a long beard that
You know,
go like
like
this, or a
I'll
mustache
give
go like that.
Ace, if you find a one piece, I'll give you your legs back.
Terrible. Terrible. And he was in the what was it, Don't Breathe movie,
Don't breathe.
which
Great
we'll
movie.
leave it
Yeah.
there. We'll leave it there.
Yeah. No, but I
Anyways,
think that's how you top this. Your white beard and your black beard are goated castings.
you have to, yeah.
Yeah.
People are gonna want to know who Blackbeard is. Now, again, this is still probably gonna be one of their most popular castings. And the reason this is cool, so of course we're talking about Ace, the casting of Ace, of Porcus the Ace. And Ace is such a big character, but Ace also is connected to, you know, the main
Roger.
character and Roger.
Luffy and
S-
Roger.
And so, and I mean, before Law, this was the most popular. I mean, outside of Luffy, like I think anytime you looked at the ratings that Oda at like once a year, he does like a popularity survey on
Yeah.
who's the most popular character. Luffy always wins, right?
Hmm.
But so you're always paying attention to like where are the straw hats being placed and where are some characters being placed. And Ace for the longest, bruh, was up there. So this is
Yeah.
literally one of the most popular characters,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's so cool how they did this. So
I I hope this brother is single. Because if he's not, whoever his partner is going to have to be strong.
oh,
Because, like, especially
oh,
now that Book Talk is getting into One Piece,
oh yeah, oh
you
man,
have to be strong because, like, he's going to get it from all kinds of directions. Him and Homeboy, who's playing
Law.
Crocodile.
Oh, Croc, yeah. Croc,
We talked about that in the episode. Like, that dude is he's
Croc
gonna come out in
already
that fur
Croc
coat.
already split with Sophia. Sophia Verdada, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He
He's
split
like,
with
yeah, I gotta
Sophia.
go. I play a crocodile. I
And
gotta go.
Sophia's bad. And he was like, nah, man,
And she was like, I get it. You're crocodile, and this would just be too
crocodile.
much for me to.
She watches One Piece. She's like, I'm happy for you. Happy for you.
I'm happy.
Maybe I could be Gloriosa or one of the Amazon princesses in the future. But I'm happy for you right now.
Dude.
So, anyways, Sholo Maruena is playing Ace. If you've heard of Sholo, it's because potentially, I'm assuming, Cobra Kai. He plays one of the main characters in Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. I know him from one of my son's favorite movies, which is Blue Beetle, where he plays
Hame.
Jaime Reyes,
Yep.
the actual Blue Beetle. He does a great job in that, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
He did an awesome job. He should be the lead in anything he's in. And the reason this is even cooler is when they were promoting One Piece, it was when the newest season of Cobra Kai was coming out.
Mm.
And so there was a promo for Cobra Kai is gonna whip my tail. There was a promo for Cobra, and in the promo it was Sholo and brother who plays Luffy
Yeah.
and Naka, and Naka was dressed in a like a
A gi.
gi
Yeah.
in Luffy's colors, and they were doing like an action
Ah.
sequence. So they were fighting like this one person, and they were like back to back, and everybody was like Ace and Luffy, Ace and Luffy.
Oh
The
man.
fans, they saw that and they're like, he's Ace. So I don't even know if they were gonna cast him or not,
That's
but it
crazy.
looked so good. It looked
That's
like
crazy.
Ace and Luffy. And so the cast, if you go to that promo, you just look at everyone's comments. They're just like, it's just gifs. Ace and Luffy,
Dude.
because they're just like, it's perfect. So
I mean,
they
if you
look
could
like
say,
brothers too.
dog, if you could say anything about the casting, they have not missed. Like, I feel like when it comes to appearance, physical, like costumes, and then we've said all these actors have done their homework. They showed up. Homeboy who played what's his name? Catboy with the claws up.
Katakuri, or not
Katakuri,
Katakuri,
not Katakuri, but you know what I'm talking about.
Claudor.
Claudor. He
Yeah,
he understood the assignment.
he did.
Dude who played Buggy understood the assignment, and so I'm just like so happy, dog, with the casting because not only are these people who fit the role, they're great actors, dog. Like I cannot wait to see Katie Seagal in season 2. Like
She gonna kill that thing.
she's gonna
She
be
gonna
so
kill that
good.
thing. Yeah, she gonna kill that. She can act. You know what I'm
Like
saying? All these people can act in this goofy show
like
about pirates. This is awesome.
I love it, man. But I think it just shows how much people love and respect One Piece. Like on its
Yeah,
face, it's a goofy show about pirates, but like it it's so much more. Like
yeah.
anyone who doesn't take One Piece seriously, you never read it. Like I'm so tired of these videos I see where like One Piece is what's your enemy hot take? One Piece is garbage. Why? It's long. I'm like, dog, okay, if you genuinely don't like something, I can live with that, but like when you just like say stuff to troll, like you look foolish because this is literally one of the best pieces of fiction ever written. Dog, Nails, this is this era's Odyssey.
Mm.
I've said before, besides like Shakespeare and I think One Piece is the greatest piece of fiction written in modern history.
I mean, it's kind of hard to argue against you. You
And what I
know?
mean by modern history, I'm saying like from like let's say the 1950s till now. I think One Piece is the greatest piece of fiction in this time.
That's because it is. It's because it is. I don't think it's a hot take. People who don't want to hear the truth doesn't change the fact that it's the
That
truth.
it is true.
Like it is, bro. It is. It is. Like I think we just got to be comfortable with it. You know,
Yeah.
it's it's such a good story. It just so happens that the guy who has one of the best fictional stories in his head is a guy who grew up with Japanese comic books and was like, "That's how I'm going to tell my story."
And I think he willingly One Piece is a little bit more free and silly with its character designs. I think that throws people off. They're like, but people
Absolutely.
look goofy, like people look weird, and but it's like, but nah, man, that's a design choice. These are full fleshed out characters, you
Yeah.
know. So,
Yeah. And, I mean, you get the in-depth. This is probably why Book Talk is feeling it because you get the in-depth character review
mhm.
and like characteristics, and like you get to understand and think like how that character thinks
Yes,
in a comic, like in a manga. You know what I'm saying? And
not a
for
book.
so many, yeah, not a book, in comic book format. And you do that, it's not like we're just talking about the main characters. We're talking about like a lot of characters. And it's not even just
Side
the
characters,
villains, it's just like a side character.
side characters, dog. Like you would after watching Arlong Park, I would never think I'd be like, I get where Arlong's coming from.
That's that's Game of Thrones. Like
Yes.
part of the reason people love Game of Thrones, like the books, even the show, because the show would randomly go into some backstory, like the Hound. You'd be like, oh, okay, or
Yeah.
Hodor or whatever. Like, but One Piece also does that, and One Piece is a manga. It is a Japanese comic book, and it goes in depth like that.
I
That's
think what really gets people is the audacity of the world building.
yeah, it is
Like
audacious. Yeah.
like when you just I try to tell people all the time, I'm like, you don't understand. Like I would say the only thing that compares to the world building of One Piece is like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Star Wars. When it comes to like your world building and the lived in universe, I don't know what else compares besides those examples.
Harry Potter's isn't large, but the quality is
Yes.
stellar. Like
Yeah.
any aspect of the world that is being built is stellar,
Yeah.
you know? And I think Star Wars is a great comparison.
Yeah.
Except
It's
Star
just
Wars, it's so many other people have gotten their hands on it,
yeah.
and they've like not saying that the not saying that the core world building by, Lucas isn't good, but like the dopeness of Star Wars is how vast the story
Yeah.
is and how vast the worlds are. So
And we've said this before on this show. The most interesting thing about One Piece, the Straw Hats and Luffy are the main character of this show. They are not well, maybe now they're becoming, but like
Hey man,
but
Luffy up here,
up
dog.
until recently, Luffy and the Straw Hats were not the main characters of this world.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
bigger things than them going on. I think now it's so funny. We're getting to a point now where Luffy is the focus of a lot of people's attentions the same way that like maybe like Naruto is a lot of people's attention in that universe. Goku is a lot of people's attention. Deku is a lot of people's attention. Like now we've built up to that point where like people are like, yo, like we got to keep our eye
That dude cold.
on this kid, and I'm
I'm
like, that's
telling
so
you,
amazing, dog.
I was talking to our mutual friend about this, and then we will get back to the casting and go to the manga. But I was telling our mutual friend about this because he was like, because again, we were both fellow One Piece haters, and he was like, "What is it? What is it about One Piece?" And I've had many reasons, but the one I shared with him because we all have football in common, and I was like, Luffy got that dog in him.
Got that
Like
dog, dog.
Luffy was a third round, like the last pick in the third round from Ball State, coming in at quarterback. Didn't win Rookie of the Year, but is coming back the next season and it's like, I'm gonna be Super Bowl MVP. And you're watching him week by week, and you're like, he just might do it. He just
Luffy,
might do it, dog, because he got that dog
you
in
got
him.
the if Luffy is Rudy if he was an asshole.
He's he's dog. He's a if Baker Mayfield wasn't as good as he is, that's Luffy.
That's
That's Luffy, and still
like
winning. Oh my goodness! Like because
just
Baker
like
was a number one pick. Imagine if Baker was a fifth round pick. That's Luffy.
like
That's Luffy.
if if Rudy every time he got knocked down got back up and smiled about it and got in people's face about it, it was like, come on, that's all you got? Like that's Luffy. Like
Dog got that dog, man. I want to see how the season ends. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if he gets it because he just might. That's
I
that's
mean
what that's what it is.
I mean this he had no business. Let's keep a spade a spade. Well, what we know about Marine Ford and who was in Marine Ford, Luffy had no business being there. Besides
Nah,
Ace being his brother and wanting to save his brother, which I understand, but standing next to Whitebeard, challenging
talking
Whitebeard,
smack to
talking
Whitebeard.
like you have no business being here, dog. But like that's the thing. Even if he knew they're way stronger than him, he does not care. He's like, I'm going to be king of the pirates. Like y'all get on board. I'm going to be king of the pirates, and the sooner y'all realize that, this will go a lot smoother.
The audacity and like, but like, I also get why Garp moves the way he does. Like, can we? Okay, because I'm about to jump into the story. Let me chill out. First, let's say it's dope. Sholo's gonna be ace. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're happy for you, dog. This great cat again. They knock
You're
it out the
gonna kill
park.
it.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for season three, and we haven't even watched season two. So there you go. Should we jump into the manga?
let's do it.
God Valley flashback. God Valley flashback. This is this is Marine Ford.
Hmm
This is we're getting another We've gotten another Marine Ford. Much shorter, of
Oh
course.
yeah, yeah.
Much
Can
shorter,
I just say
but
I'm kind
yeah.
of impressed on like how quick this flashback is going, but we're getting a lot. You,
We're getting a lot. We're getting a lot. So we are just to let folks know where we are. I think the last chapter we just finished reading was 1165.
1165. Yep.
So for context, it's been God Valley for a minute. We've been trying to
Like
we've
like the last 5 or 6 chapters, we've been on God Valley, something like that.
something like that, maybe even
Yeah,
longer. Yeah, we've been in sorry, excuse me. I'm thinking about the flashback as a whole. You are right. God Valley specifically, we've been in God Valley for a bit.
yeah,
And I'm sure we are at the end. We probably have
yeah,
like maybe one more chapter in God Valley, and then
yeah.
I'm sure the flashback, because this is a flashback and a flashback. I'm sure that flashback will wrap up in about maybe 10 chapters or so. I
hmm
don't think it's going to go that much longer
No, I agree
because
with you.
he's
I think at the max, we got 3 more chapters in this flashback till we. It's so funny. Like I forgot we're on Elbath right now.
around Elbath.
We're
Yeah.
like so, and heavy stuff is going down on Elbath right now.
They may not make it, bruh. Emu there,
Emu
bruh.
is there. Brooke might have a daughter. Like who? A lot of stuff is happening on Elbath
Stuff's
right
going on. I think children are still in danger at Hellbath, bro. You know what I'm saying?
now.
Like it's not looking good. Scopper Gaban is hurt, bro. He might be dead. You know what I'm saying? Things are bad. And we've been gone for a while.
That's
Don't know
hilarious.
what's going on.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
bro. So, bro, I just have to say that Rox was him.
Dog,
Rox
he
was him in his demon form when Emu and if you want to recap, you
yeah.
can, but like when Emu what's it called? Domi Reversi, whatever it's
Yes,
called.
don't me yeah, don't me reverse or
Domi
I know what you're
Reversi.
talking about. Yeah.
When he turns him into a demon, Rox was already one of one. He turns it into a demon, and now everybody like he hit Whitebeard once, and Whitebeard left the fight,
Like
bruh.
Whitebeard, dog. The Whitebeard, dog. The Whitebeard. I'm out of here is like the funniest part to me because like they were all down. It was like the Avengers, like the first movie. They're all coming together. Duh, duh, duh. It was it Garp, Roger, Big Mom, Kaido. And they're like, yeah, let's do this. And Whitebeard was like, well, I'm gonna hit the old dusty track. Like,
He hit Whitebeard once,
dog,
and
he hit
Whitebeard
Whitebeard.
all of a sudden is a part of another crew.
He hit Whitebeard into the end of Casablanca. It's like this looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship. like, like, what's your name?
Yes.
Let's go have an adventure.
Yeah. Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Come on, buddy.
He
You
was
say
fighting a demon
you say you got a
and
son.
got up and is in perfect strangers. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
and knock on our door. Come and knock. It's Whitebeard, and Marco's dad opening the door at the same time. I was like,
Oh.
you. I was like, I don't
Oh.
want no part of that. Yeah, he pieced out so quick.
Got got kicked
Oh
into
man.
my two dads.
Oh
Oh
man,
my
that was
goodness.
so funny to me. Whitebeard was like, it was like, when Thanos knocked out the Hulk and the Hulk had to rethink his whole life. It's like, am I a? I don't want to be a Hulk. I don't want to be.
Hulk ain't come back out. We ain't seen Hulk smash Hulk since Thanos beat the brakes off of Hulk. He been gone. It's just been Bruce.
Yo, Rock, Rock, Whitebeard could have like potentially maybe end up like a Kaido. He turned him into an honorable man. He just like, you know what? I got to rethink my
Family.
decision.
Family.
Family's what's important. He
Family's
turned
what's
him into Vin
important.
Diesel real quick. He's like,
Yeah,
family.
family.
Family is the.
He's like, nah, bro, you ain't seen what I seen. It's all about family, bro. Nah, forget the treasure, man.
But what about the One Piece? It ain't no
Nah,
One
nah, nah,
Piece.
nah. Ain't no One
Family.
Piece. Ain't no One Piece. Family. I ain't going
Oh
nowhere near the
my
government.
god, dog.
I ain't messing with the government, bro. Family. This is about family. Oh my goodness.
That's so funny,
Oh
dog.
my
That's
goodness.
so just a little recap where we are. We're on God Valley. Kuma's there, Ivanka's there, Dragon's there, young Dragon's there, and Dragon is just like having a
Shanks,
moment. He's like,
Blackbeard.
yeah, young baby Blackbeard is there with his
Hmm.
mom. Dragon finds them and saves
Yep.
them. But Dragon is just having a moment of like, yo, the government is corrupt. What are we doing? How are we doing this? And he has such a great moment where I think I'm missing up the paraphrasing where he's saving all the people. He's like, I gotta save whoever I can. Come with me, get on the boat. And doesn't he say something along the lines of like, we're not leaving without these people? And they're
Yes.
like Dragon, what are you? He's like, we're like, if I gotta take you out, I'll take you out. We're not leaving these people behind. I was like, dog, that's so dope. Like,
He said, I'm gonna execute you
yeah,
if you don't let us leave or not leave these people. Yeah, man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the start of it. That's the
And
start
and
of it.
so and so the government is attacking God Valley because they were doing the what is they were the hunt that the
Yeah.
celestial dragons do and
Rabbit
shot
Hunt, I think it was
yeah and
called, something like that.
they were giving out the prizes which were like the devil fruits and Shaki
Hmm.
and I just love that like that's what brought the pirates like not
Oh,
the
she there?
massacre. Not the massacre of people. It's just like one beautiful woman. They're like, we gotta get there.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, they're doing their little thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shaki's there?
Shocky.
Let's go.
even even
This
like
is a catastrophe.
even
Let's
Roger
go.
knows he has no chance. Like that's Rayleigh's woman. He's like on pure principal. She's too fine. Like he's like, we gotta go get her, dog.
Can't let them have her. Can't let them have her. I still got a shot.
I got
You know, I'll be
I
foolish
breathe, I
not to
got a
try.
shot.
I still got a shot, bruh.
And so
Oh my goodness.
that's going on, and all the all these Marines are attacking, and the Rocks pirates are fighting, and it's a whole on fair. And Emu shows up finally. Which Nels, why is Emu referring to it, her, himself as Moo?
The plot thickens. I think
That can't just be thing, right? Do you
I
think
mean
just that's how Emu refers to itself?
Emu, yeah.
Moo?
I
Okay.
mean, I think it's just, Emu is old as heck and has been alive for however long. So there's
Mm-hmm.
Emu a little demented, number one. And then
Okay.
two, we don't know how they were talking back during the ancient kingdom
That's
times.
true. That's true.
It could just be that could just be how like thou art this, that, and the third. Like they could have just been
Like they
talking like
just
that. We
talk in
don't know.
third person back then. Yeah, okay, okay. So Emu shows up and starts wreaking havoc, but then, Rox is there. I love like Garp just showed up because Rox and Roger was there. And Garp wasn't gonna show up, but Garp was like, "Oh, Roger and Garp's?" You like say less. Like
Shoot, I know where they're gonna be. Come on, dog. I'm trying
I'm
to get
getting
that
both of them
check.
tonight. Like
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
about to get a
I
little
could take them
bonus.
both out.
So Garp just came because he wanted to take them two out. Roger came for Shaki. Roger was there. Not Roger. Rox was there for his family, his people. And Emu, and we're skipping over a bunch of stuff, but Emu basically takes over Rox like he did to Gunku. Is that how you say
Dummy
it?
reversey. Yeah,
The Domi
dummy.
Reversi.
Well, no. Emu takes over Saturn. Saturn
Yes. Yes.
Saturn is like what they're all fighting. And then while Rox was holding his own.
Dog.
Rox was him, bro. Rox was holding his own with Saturn possessed with Emu and was handling it. And then the Domi reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rox is just laying waste to everything and everybody. And it was I love that panel where it's like Roger, Garp, Big Mom, and Kaido, and he's like, Divine Departure, Galaxy Impact. Forget what Big Mom's attack is, and it gets to Kaido's like Dragon.
Dragon. Dragon.
It's like that. It's like that's. It reminded me of that clip in SpongeBob. It's like plankton, mist is like crabs, plankton, crabs, SpongeBob.
Like I just got this, y'all. I don't have a
I
name,
don't have a name. I don't have a name.
but I appreciate you. Look,
Rawr.
I appreciate that Kaido knows dragon being a dragon is cold enough that I'll just name what's going on right now. Dragon.
Dragon. This is what
I'm
I
a
am.
dragon.
Rawr.
I'm a dragon. That's the final move.
Hey,
I'm a
listen, I'm a
dragon.
dragon. Check me out. I'm a dragon.
That is a real reaction. Look, I'm a
I
dragon.
would do this, Nels.
I'm a
If
dragon.
we could be fighting for the survival of the human race, and I turn into a dragon. I'm like, hey, Nels, I'm a dragon. Check me out, dog.
Appropriate reaction.
Look at
There
this.
is always
Look
a
at
good
me.
time to tell me you're a dragon. Look what I can
Look,
do.
look, look what I'm doing.
I'm doing the dance from Avatar. Look,
I'm a dragon.
I'm a dragon. Oh my!
Check me
I
out.
would understand. I would understand.
But
So yeah, I get it. I get why Kaido was was making a point
but
of it.
Rox is taking over, and he's laying waste, and he attacks like our heroes, I guess. And then Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard like deuces. Like they're like it's time to roll. Dog.
They're taking off the board. They no longer can participate in this.
Nels, here's the funny thing to me. They're not even hurt. They all walk away. They're like Whitebeard.
Something's
We
hurt.
already said Whitebeard like let's go start an adventure. Big Mom and Kaido are like next time. I'm
Next
gonna
time,
get you
next
next time.
time, because we're done with this fight.
We're not done.
This fight's
That
over.
is over.
Rox
But
is
you and me,
gone. The crew doesn't exist anymore. So we're moving on, and we got beef. Just letting
yeah.
you know.
So they all walked away, and then we're left with Garp and Roger, and just this Goku Vegeta moment. Like, we're not making this out alive, but we can't let Rocks. Unfortunately, we can't let Rocks leave in this condition that he's in because he's just too powerful and too dangerous. And
And the man was crying.
yes,
He was strong enough to be able to still like express his emotions while he was in demon form.
yeah,
And of course, we see that and of course we see that he's he's able to communicate with the voice of all things
yeah.
to
Which
both of
was
them.
what it was, but I think it's not an accident that I think in that panel it was Garp who heard it,
They
and
both
then he's
heard
like,
it.
They both heard it, but I think
Yeah.
it's important that it was Garp that they showed, and he's like, I've seen like
Yeah.
a lot of things, but I know pain, and when I see it, and sorrow when I see it, and man, and before we even get there, when Rox is taking over, and Roger and Garp come like back, and they're like, "Hey, Rox or whatever," and Emu turns around, and Emu says, "Davy." Did you see? Do you?
Hmm.
Am I messing that up? Do you remember that?
I'm pretty
I'm,
sure he was calling Rocks Davy.
so I read it as I thought because Garp and Roger both were like, "Hey, Rox" at the same time, and Emu's like, "Who is this?" And he sensed Davy Clan.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
don't
think
think
that's
that
it?
that was. Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think Roxon, and I'm sorry, you don't think Garp and Roger are descendants of Davy Clan?
I I have to say yes because my theory is that D stands for Davy. But if if I didn't think that, then I would think that the Davy clan were just descendants of Davy D. Jones, and Davy D. Jones is not Joy Boy. It's Davy D. Jones is a completely different character, which
Mm.
goes against my theory, which is that
So you don't think Davy Jones is Joy Boy? You think they're two different?
I think some folks think that. I think they're one and the same. I think Joy Boy
You
is
think
Davy
Joy Boy
Jones.
and Davy Jones are the same person?
Yeah.
Do you think Joy Boy, Davy Jones, and Nika are the same person?
No, I think Nika is like a hero before, like a mythical hero back in the day, and that was the fruit that Joy Boy got.
I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that like the Davy clan were like descendants or worshippers of Nika,
Mm, I can see
you
that.
know, and it
Hmm.
started from there, and then that's where you get Joy Boy and so on and so on. But I mean, dog, like what are you thinking? I'm just like Oda is giving us so much, but like not like on the nose in this chapter, in these chapters, you know.
I not to switch gears, but Garp got hands.
Mm-hmm.
Garp
Mm-hmm.
was galaxy impacting rocks in the face multiple times.
Just yeah, yeah.
Dog,
Yo, and it was
he was
like it
just,
looked devastating,
it
dog.
looked terrible.
Nose all crunched up and
Demon
stuff.
form rocks was like, ooh, like,
Ah,
ooh. This man was swinging swords against a giant. You know what I'm saying? Like Rocks was different and he was stronger, and Garp just kept Galaxy impacting him in the face, bruh.
you
That was
know,
impressive.
I was almost on board with the Roger Fraud Watch crew
Hmm.
because I'm
Hmm.
like, dog, look at what Rox challenges Emu as a rookie, and just like you said, Garp, Prime Garp coming. I'm like, dog, what is Roger like? What is he besides what we've seen when he clashed with up until this point when he clashed with Whitebeard?
Hmm.
And Odin was like monsters, which was
Monsters.
great. It was like
Yes.
monsters, and then he divine departure Odin. I'm like, dang, is Roger a fraud? Clearly, after this chapter, no, he is not. Like he's on that level.
In fact, we're like, dang, you were BSing earlier then.
Yeah, like
You
what's
know what I'm
wrong,
saying?
dog?
You
Like
you wanna you kind of cold. Rogers, like what you doing?
I still I don't know what you I still think at this point I think when it comes to raw power I think Garp is still stronger than Roger
I think
where
so
we are at
too.
this point.
I think so
Like
too.
Garp is just
Garp is a problem, man. Like,
like
thank
like
goodness he's a Marine. Thank goodness. Because if he
oh
wasn't,
bruh it
they would have
it
to take him out.
look if you had to scale them, where do you put Rocks? Where do you put Garp and Roger in this like time period right now? Like power wise, like use any scale that you feel like fits, but where would you scale these guys?
Rox is number one. Everything.
But like
Everything
like
Rox is
like
number one.
so what I mean, okay, if I had to look at this, I think like at a scale of 1 to 10, Rocks is like a 13, Garp is a 10, and Rogers 9.5.
I don't think they're that high. I think Rox is absolutely a 13. I think Garp's probably a 8.5 and Rogers is an 8.
Mm,
And but for this fight they got to a 10. They
yeah,
both were like, you know what? I'm gonna let it all hang out. And they got to a 10 and they both two tens and they took
yeah,
care of Rocks.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
But I think they eventually get, to whatever level 35, whatever level
30,
they, you
36,
know,
45, do 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 do, 25,
they
37.
they get up there. But I think for this fight, they
Yeah,
just kind of
and
got to a
and I
10.
think we clearly hint that Roger should be the Grand Admiral, but he understands and
Oh,
knows
you
how
mean
corrupt
Garp?
the I'm sorry, Garp, sorry.
Yeah.
But he understands how corrupt the Navy is because he even says, "Who is it? Is it Roger that tells him to leave or get out?" And he was like, "Well, who would watch over basically the Marines? Who would watch over them?"
Well, who watch
And
over the people? He was
yeah, the
like talking about the
people.
people in general. Yeah.
But I think he was also referring to his Marines because I think a world government Marine Corps without Garp, I think you get a lot more Rob Lucci incidences, like the Rob when
Mm,
Rob killed all those hostages. I think without Garp, things like that happen a lot more in the world government, and I think
yeah, I can see
he
that.
knows that it would if he wasn't there because it's like oh we can't handle this, let's just kill the hostages or whatever, but like Garp is like I'll go, I'll handle it, like but he knows if he gets too high. And I think this fight, when we're done, this is why Garp ambitions don't go above vice admiral because he
Yeah, I
saw
agree.
the corruption and he's like, if I get too close, I have to answer to or fight that. But if I stay here, I can help the people and try to control this corruption.
Agreed. I definitely think that's the case. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
And and also to change subjects real quick. Are we seeing the creation of Thriller Bark?
go on.
Because first God Valley is two like, giant rocks, right?
Yo,
Then the Whitebeard like rocks Emu Clash knocks out one of the things.
oh
And
my,
so is this one left. And it's huge compared to what Thriller Bark is. But that last Rocks Garp Rogers hit
yeah,
breaks it up even more. And so I think we're just gonna get like a remaining portion of the island. And I think that's Thriller Bark. I mean, other people have talked about this because so many of Rox's old crew were
yes,
zombies in Thriller Bark. So
dog.
I think we got to see their creation, and it finally answers the question like, oh, this is Thriller Bark. God Valley is Thriller Bark. That's why Thriller Bark started off in the West Blue and is now everywhere because he took like God Valley's from West Blue. So that's Thriller Bark.
Bruh, Oda
What
is a
would be
madman, dog.
crazy if I mean, we know it's not the ancient kingdom, but like, what if God Valley was the ancient kingdom, and we had already got or Laugh Tale, and we had already went to Laugh Tale. It was Thriller Bark. It was like he just built it on top of Laugh Tale. Wouldn't that be ridiculous?
I mean, there's got to be a reason why the Davy clan is there, right? I mean,
And that's Rox's home, like hometown where he grew up on. That would be wild. I don't think that's
oh,
true. I don't think that's the case, but that would be wild if Thriller Bark was Last Tale.
so
Anyways,
man,
yeah.
dog,
So
you're
I think we're
throwing
seeing
them.
the creation of Thriller Bark.
So, and Roger and Garp are left and they attack Rocks. And help me walk through this. But is it Roger or Garp that says like, our hockey should have hurt him or should at least canceled each other out?
It was Garp.
Um,
Yeah.
but Roger was like, no, he's gone beyond the color of the conqueror, and so we have to as well.
Or his Supreme Conqueror's hockey. I'm saying all the things. His Conqueror's hockey was so strong that he could negate both their
Yeah,
Conqueror's hockey attacks. So they're like, we need to bring ours together to take him. And I think one of them was like, we're gonna die if we do that,
yeah. I think
right?
it was Roger. Roger's like,
I was just like,
we're not leaving, right?
we're gonna die if we do that. Like I'm cold, you cold, and he for damn sure cold. If we all hit with that same Congress hockey, the entire world's gonna knock out, and so are we. So
Well, we
cool.
saw the sky split
Yep.
again, dude. I think, and I said this before. There's definitely some relation between Roger and Garp. I'm still on the team that they're brothers. Maybe not biologically, but maybe there's a lot of parallels, like Luffy and Ace being like blood brothers or oath brothers. But also, I was thinking there's a lot of parallel between Kobe and Luffy, that relationship.
Yeah.
Like like age them up, a cold Kobe and a cold Luffy. That's prime Garp and Roger. And who Roger, I feel like Roger would want to take down. I'm sorry, Garp would want to take down Roger because he cares about him and he wants to be the one to bring him in. Garp knows he could bring Roger in alive.
Mm.
And left to like the world government's devices, they would kill Roger. So like at least if I go get Roger, I can bring him back alive. And I think that's intentional because there's some type of relationship there.
Yeah. Yeah. But why'd he let him execute him though?
So here's the thing. Roger did turn himself in.
Mm.
It wasn't like he got caught. He did turn himself in and Garp took the responsibility to take care of Ace. So we don't know what happened in between that conversation. We don't know what was said and there's got to be something there. The fact that Gart was, oh man, Roger was like, I'm turning myself in. I have a son. Will you please watch over him? And Garp was like, say less,
Well,
you know.
he didn't
And
quickly
then
accept,
it's not
but
it in the
yes.
manga. Sorry, not to cut you off. Just one more thing. It's not in the manga or the anime, but in the live action, they make it apparent to have Garp at Roger's execution.
Yes,
You
yes.
know.
So, I mean, you might, yeah. I mean, I think you've convinced me that they're probably related or they're like best friends.
I think they're either related or there's some type of like oath brothers, like
Yeah.
Sabo, Luffy, and Ace.
Oh wait, hold on. My bad.
What happened?
Power. I didn't put my
Oh, okay,
thing.
okay. Because I was like, everything looks the same. I
You're
was like,
like,
I have no
what's
idea what
going
he's
on?
fixing. I was like, I have no idea. You're like, oh. I'm like, but it looks
No,
exactly the same.
no.
Oh
Like,
God, no! And I'm like, nothing happened.
my bad. Well, brother, did you want to talk about your Shanks theory as we wrap
Yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah. As we wrap this up, and just I'm curious, where do you think we're gonna go after this? So I was just thinking about Shanks and how Shanks number one, I guess, best trait in the series so far. It seems to be his timing, right? Shanks seems to always show up when he's needed, and
Hmm.
so it got me. It just got me thinking. when the Roger
Deus
Pirates,
Ex Machina Devil Fruit.
right? Dog, at Marine Ford, he shows up, right when it ended. He shows up in Wano kind of when he needs to be. So it got me thinking, why is Shanks just kind of showing up when he needs to be? So the Roger Pirates get to Laugh Tale, and they get there, and they're like, "We're too early, right? It's not our time." And you know, Roger talks to Shanks and tells him something, and so it got me thinking, and I told you I have a theory that the One Piece has to deal with time and space and all that. And I'm like, what if Shanks knows how this all plays out, and he is getting directions from someone or something and going where he needs to go? So I say that because he showed up at Marine Ford right when Luffy could have been killed, right when like Kobe could have been killed, and he's like, "It's over. The war's over." You're not telling me Shanks couldn't have got there sooner, right? In Wano, Shanks doesn't make his move. He lets Luffy and Kid and Law and them take out Big Mom and Kaido, and then he just stops Green Bull from attacking them when they're all weak. And then after that, he's like, "Let's go get the One Piece." And I'm like, "What? Like, why? Why are we just doing things at certain moments?" So I think Shanks is getting directions from someone or something, and he understands that certain things need to happen how they need to happen. Luffy needs to do this. Like, unfortunately, Ace needs to die at Marine Ford. You can't interfere in Wano, because let's like that's why he probably stopped Kaido from going to. What other reason would Shanks have a reason to keep Kaido from Marine Ford? Like, why logically, why does it matter if Kaido goes to Marine Ford?
Why would he care?
Why would he care? You know what I'm saying? Unless like if Kaido went to Marine Ford, it would disrupt something that needs to happen. So I think Shanks is working off of orders, or
Mm.
he has knowledge of how things need to go down.
That is fascinating, but also, well, let me start off with the skeptical, and then I'll tell you why it's fascinating. The skeptical part of me will be like, man, that kind of makes Shanks not as cold as he could be if he knew where stuff was going. Because like part of why Shanks is he's cold. Like
He
this dude
is.
is just cold. But if he's like, oh, well, I gotta be here in like 10 minutes. Make sure I'm there. All right, I'm there. Hey. All right, I guess I gotta go there now. Oh, nothing to do for the next 2 days. Let's get drunk, everyone. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds pretty awesome, but all right.
Like just it don't seem as cold as Shanks appears to
I
be.
feel you.
That's the skeptical part. Now, the other part is, bro, that makes complete sense. It makes complete sense.
I
How
just,
it makes complete sense.
you
He knows
know,
how the story ends, and he's just like, all right, okay, this is off. I gotta go insert myself here.
and to be
Okay,
fair,
this
I'm
is
not saying
pointless.
Shanks knows how this is going to end. I just think Shanks is getting orders or direction from someone or something, and he's like certain things need to happen a certain way
Mm.
because he keeps showing up right when he needs to be there.
You think it's maybe Rogers talking from the grave?
Dude, I thought about that. I was like, is it Rogers? Is it I don't like the fact even here's another part. The fact that Shanks even puts up with Buggy means that like Buggy must have some like because like you're Shanks. Why you even oh my man Buggy's like, I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. He's like, oh Buggy, you the man, Buggy. Like why
Loves
are you even putting
Buggy.
up with Buggy and you clearly are stronger than this guy. You clearly have more clout than this guy, but I feel like there's just something there. Even when Kid showed up when he did and Shanks used his future sight, I think there was Shanks didn't have to go that hard on Kid, and
Yeah,
I
he
feel
didn't.
like that was an accident that he did. He didn't just lose control. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
didn't just lose control. I think there's a
He
reason
was like,
why
I gotta shut this all down
yeah,
now.
I gotta shut all this down like right now. So
Hmm.
like I don't have any other evidence, but I just find it very interesting.
Yeah, I yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Why would he
I'm
have that
fascinated by
clash?
it.
Why would Shanks have a clash with Blackbeard and get that scar? Like they never. There was just that scene where young Blackbeard's like, who are those two? Who are the two cabin boys? Other than that, like, why would Shanks even care about Blackbeard? Why would they meet up? Why would they clash? And then he comes to Whitebeard. I want to talk to you about Teach or you, like why is he focused on Blackbeard? Why is he even concerned about Blackbeard? Clearly, I feel like at this, even what we've seen Blackbeard done, I feel like Shanks is stronger than him.
I don't know. I
I
think
don't
we're supposed to think that, but remember what Shanks said to Whitebeard. He said, "I was going all out, and this
mm,
dude left these scars on me." He's like, "I was, you know me, bruh. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm cold out here, and I was trying,
Yeah, yeah.
and he still left this on me." Like that was, and Whitebeard was just like, "Man, I get you. I don't want to hear all that." I
So
family, because I seen some stuff.
family, because I've seen some stuff, and
His daddy turned into
you
a
you
demon,
stay away
knocked
from
me
him,
out.
Shakes. He grabbed Shakes. You stay away from him, Shakes.
His daddy turned into a demon, and I ain't been right since.
I became a family man after his daddy
Yeah,
smacked
family
me.
man. So you
His
keep
daddy
you keep
smacked
all that
me.
over there.
His daddy smacked me, and I adopt 300 people.
Yep.
Dog,
Oh god.
just before we get out of here, quick thing. I think it's funny that Marco's name is Marco Polo.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Marco Polo, and
I guess technically it's Polo Marco.
yeah, I guess it's Polo
Yeah.
Marco. But oh, dang, there's one more thing. I lost it. There was one more thing I was going to bring up, but great chapters, great everything. Like One Piece, as always, does not miss. Where do you think we're going after this, Nels?
So yeah, I think God Valley we're done. Like we're probably not gonna know where Dragon is. We're probably not gonna know where Blackbeard or his mom is. We'll probably get like a wrap up of Garp and I think Rox as he's dying is gonna say something to Rogers, and that's what's gonna send him off on the journey. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna find Shanks in the boat. So that's next chapter, and then after that, we're gonna wrap up Loki's backstory. So we'll probably see the moment what's his name it gets so mad at the world government, the king, that like he rips his horns off because he loves him some rocks, man. I know he
Yeah.
didn't admit it, but that he loves some rocks. That sounds terrible if you think that he loves some rocks. And then we gonna see this fight, and brother, it's gonna probably
You talking about
be
the final war?
no, 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 no. You think the final war is gonna happen on Elbaf, like right now?
No, oh, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm saying that final battle between Luffy and
Yeah,
like the Elbaf fight will like kind of wrap up.
yeah, yeah,
And I think after that, brother, the next like wherever they leave here, the next arc, we're getting the Shanks backstory, we're getting the Blackbeard backstory, and we're getting the Revolutionary Arc backstory.
yeah.
And then we got one more thing, like Laugh Tale. We're getting the Ancient Kingdom backstory, and then we are done, brother. Granted,
I
that's 3 years. I just
that's
said,
yeah. If
but
we're
we are
lucky, that's 3 years.
done.
But I'm still with my theory. I think Luffy becomes the king of the pirates before the final war. I think Luffy leads his army, his armada into the final war as the king of pirates.
Mm,
I think they find the One Piece before the final war, and Luffy is the king of pirates, leading everyone in as
that would
Joy
be
Boy is the king of
perfect.
pirates. Hmm?
Cause them that would be perfect because them just ending it while on Laugh Tale would suck.
Yeah.
Like well, I think it would be better if he became king of the pirates and then was like, whatever I just got from this island, you're not touching it.
Yeah.
Like, and he'll be selfish, like it's mine, but he'll be like, you're not touching it, and the entire world helps him try to stop evil. That'll be
I remember what I was gonna say and we could wrap up. I want to ask you a
mm,
question. What's Emu's move that turns people into a demon called? Domi
Don't be
Reversal?
reversey.
Domi Reversi. In the last battle, who is Emu gonna Domi Reversi amongst the Straw Hats and is not gonna survive? I feel like at least one of it's gonna happen to at least one Straw Hat.
Usopp, number one. Usopp. Usopp.
That'd
But
be nice.
it's gonna be Usopp.
That'd be
He's gonna die
nice.
a brave warrior of the sea. Because he'll probably like turn on Emu and hit him while he's
Nels,
still in demon form.
do you find it peculiar that Usopp and Blackbeard share some similarities in appearance?
No, no, I won't. I won't.
A
No,
little bit.
no, no.
No,
Won't even
it's
go there.
stop, stop.
Won't even go there with you. No,
You think
no,
it's interesting?
no.
I won't. No.
No.
So
You said
I like
something
that.
though.
No, I think one Straw Hat is going to get that done to them, and I think we're going to lose. And it's gone through my mind. I was like, I didn't even think about Usopp. My mind went to Luffy or Zoro,
Mm, yeah, I
and
can see that.
one of them, like, I think it won't happen to Luffy, but I was like, man, like, could you imagine if like the Straw Hats had to like band together and take out Luffy for the benefit of or Zoro had to give the killing blow, like,
That's gonna happen. We're gonna see everything you just said. We're gonna see. We're gonna see
bruh.
that.
I don't know if
Now,
I'm ready for that. I don't.
there is a theory about how Luffy is the opposite of Domi Reversi.
Mm,
So, like, just like he he turns white, so he can flip characters white, just like what's his name? Emu
Emu.
turns them black or a
Yeah,
demon or whatever. Just like he did, what's her name? Bonnie, when Bonnie
yeah.
turned into Gear 5. So I that's the theory, which, we'll see if that happens. But I think it's gonna be Usopp, and that'll be dope.
If it's not, let's say if it's not Usopp, it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just trying to think of Straw Hats and who Oda is willing to. I think Brook is a logical choice.
Will Brooke have met up with
I think, well, yes, because
Laboon?
going into the final war, if you believe the tapestry or the painting that Frankie, there's a well there, and I'm assuming that is Laboon.
I'm fine with that.
You're like, as long as
As
they get to
long
meet, you can do whatever
as
you
they
want.
meet, fine by me.
You
He has
after
served
after they
his
meet,
mission.
you can
He
do
has
whatever
done
you
his
want with these
job.
game pieces, dog.
Do whatever you want. As long as Laboon reunites with him, the next panel you can get rid of your boy.
Yo, it's like
Fine by me.
Brooke and Laboon embrace. The next panel, Laboon gets shot in the head. You're like, wow, well, at least they,
At
you're like,
least,
at least they met.
at least they can die happy, both of them. Anything else would be uncivilized.
Oh man, that's funny, dog.
Oh, all right, brother. We good? We gonna wrap
Yeah,
up?
man.
All right. Well, thank you all. Thank you all for listening. We have a new episode every month. You can find us on all social media at Pop Cult Crew, POPCULTCREW. Email us at the Pop Cult Podcast at gmail.com. Become a member of the Pop Cult at our Patreon at patreon.com/ Pop Cult Crew, where you can see all of our full video episodes. Don't forget to rate us, review, and subscribe. And as always, join the cult. Peace.
Peace.
Pop Code Crew.